your bones with heroin.
Yeah. The fuck? Jesus. All right, guys. All right.
Once knew a man did so many drugs, you crack his back, he'll start tripping.
That's intense.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, I need tissues. My nose is running. You better go catch it.
Do you need tissues right now, or?
I'll survive. You'll just have to excuse the sniffles.
I mean, we can.
Excuse the sniffles?
It's gonna, yeah. I'm gonna sniffle either way, so.
Oh, okay. Well, shut up, everyone. That's my new thing now. If you guys haven't noticed.
Yeah, I know. You keep saying it. It makes me sad on the inside.
Oh, you're welcome. Welcome. Oh, shit. What's the... Hello, everyone. Welcome to our second episode of TOG. Disclaimer, we are trash people and are unqualified to discuss topics that may come up.
We are not qualified.
We are unqualified.
Same thing.
Why are you interrupting me?
Because the way you said it didn't make any sense.
Stop judging me.
Okay, continue.
We are just trash friends who came together to make some memories. I'm Kipp. With me is
Alan.
T.
And anyways,
it's sweets.
I'm Kipp again. We just did this to hang out more because we don't hang out in person as much as we should.
We secretly don't like each other.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a secret though.
Yeah, and two of them are married to each other.
Yeah, we hate each other.
Yeah. Wow, marriage. Anyways,
I feel like
we are drinking
Would you like to crack one?
Red Bull.
not sponsored.
White
peach.
White peach.
The best one.
To be determined, because we.
Wow. Wow.
So
That
crisp.
ASMR.
So crisp.
So
Oh, wow,
wild.
that does smell like peaches. God damn.
Okay, so funny thing is, I'm good. I totally forgot that my little brother doesn't like peaches, but he likes energy drinks, and like he'll drink a Red Bull because his best friend likes Red Bull. And it's actually, the flavors are one of my favorite things. And
It's all right.
I handed it to him. I was like, "Here, drink this." And he doesn't look at it. He's just like, "Okay." Takes a big gulp. And then he, like, as soon as he swallows it, you can see the, like, disgust on his face. He's like, "Is that peach? You just gave me a peach drink." And I'm like, "Yeah, you don't like peaches?" He's like, "No. You should know that." And I'm like, "I didn't know that."
That's funny. It's not bad, though.
I like it. It's my favorite. This one specifically. I also like the strawberry apricot one. That one's my second favorite.
I really like the coconut one.
I don't care for the coconut one.
It is a little weird that the coconut one is blue though. Like the liquid is blue,
That is interesting.
right?
The can is blue too,
For the coconut,
isn't it?
that's white.
Oh, I'm dumb.
The blue is the blueberry. I don't know what the color. I think the blueberry is like.
There's a Juneberry.
There is also a Juneberry that's also a shade of blue. Yeah.
It like you would think white peach. Why is it?
Pink.
Yeah.
Because white is for coconut.
Well, at least, like, I guess the color of the can doesn't really, matter too much, but, the liquid is clear, so it's not bad.
I think the strawberry apricot one isn't what color is an apricot?
I feel like it's that
I think it's orange.
that orangey like summer haze orange.
I'm googling. Yeah, it's orange.
Excuse me.
So that makes sense. So that's the color of the can.
What's the white peach look like?
Hold on, Red Bull
That is interesting.
strawberry apricot. So that's the color of that one. So that one makes sense. And then I think the liquid is more like,
I don't think I've poured that out of a can. I don't know what the color.
I think it's more red.
Interesting.
I'll show you next time, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it is red. There's also a purple one. It's what is it called?
Oh, like the elderflower one?
Yeah.
I think that's the one
no,
that
grapefruit and blossom.
Oh.
That
the
one's
one-
pretty good.
The elderflower one is the one Brock drinks.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Brock.
R.I.P. Brock.
R.I.P.
We'll pour out another one for him.
Yeah, I think there's elderberry and elderberry and something. I don't remember what it is, but that one's okay. I don't care for it. I don't care for the Juneberry.
I didn't care for the Juneberry one. There was one I really liked, but I don't remember what it was. It'll be a mystery.
Yeah, I
There's
really,
a wild berry one. I like that one. That one's pretty good. It's like wild berries and cream or something. I don't think so. What is it? I know
really
the color.
only
it's a
drink
pink.
Celsius now.
Dang, Kipp's a Celsius man.
I am.
Still a monster.
It's wild berries.
The cherry cola, pretty
one.
close.
Oh, like
It's the
pink-
lighter,
pink?
pinker one.
Yeah.
I like that one. That one's pretty good.
Anyways, well, I think this is actually either episode 19 or 20. By the way, guys.
Here you go, Kipp.
When do you think we'll get our ish together?
When we hit
What
30.
is this? Honey.
It tastes like
I-
an apple.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's probably gonna be like episode 50 before we actually have a like good flow on things.
What do you mean?
You think we have a good flow now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, me telling you guys to shut up at the beginning? Perfect.
we can keep that. All right, everybody,
I
shut
mean,
the fuck.
Hey,
It's just him getting out his aggression to begin with.
don't take my shit.
And take your shit.
Anyways, any topics? I know you said
Yeah, I have
we
a
just
question.
got back from our car ride.
Yeah. So my question is, because next year I want to bring my little brother to a haunted place for his 25th birthday. And the question is, if say you die, I know you guys probably don't believe in spirits or ghosts or what the fuck ever, right? When you die, if you had the option of haunting a place, what place would that be and why?
Does it have to be a place? I thought you said it could also be an object.
Well, yeah, that too. Like, it could be like a car, because then you could travel. But then you also have to deal with whoever's owning that car at the time. And it could be Brock. So you'll spend all your life with him. Well, not all your life. You'll spend, like, what? A year with him and then end up in a junkyard?
Your last year of life.
You're salvage as parts.
Yeah.
You ripped apart and you're spread across multiple vehicles now.
If you guys couldn't tell, Brock has very bad luck with cars.
No, what's wrong with him? What the hell's wrong with him? I don't actually know what I would haunt. I don't think it would be an object. I think it would be an area, like like how cemeteries or something like that. But
Okay, now counter for if you go for a cemetery, there's other ghosts at that cemetery, so you would have to socialize. And as an introvert, would you do that?
Or we fight to the fittest to see if we can permanently end each other.
And if you end each other, you absorb their energy, therefore you grow stronger and get abilities. Maybe you can touch things now.
Oh, see, there you go.
Kipp's the creepy ghost at the cemetery that gropes young women.
Thank you.
He did deny.
He's like, wow, you came to
There's-
see him? I absorbed him last week. He was a real piece of shit.
Yeah.
At the funeral, the body's getting lowered into the ground 6 feet under, and the girls are crying, and they're crying tears, and they're crying, oh my god, my dad's dead! And then Kipp out of nowhere just touch. And then she's, what the
They think it's their dad.
Kipp's going to start with practical jokes and then escalate to that. He's going to be like, you know what's going to be really funny? The second it touches the ground, whoopee cushion sound.
I kill an animal in front of
Kipp's actually a horrible person, guys.
A crow dive bombs into the pit with the coffin.
dude, this is great.
Well,
So
we know
Kipp takes
Kipp's
the
afterlife.
cemetery.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
He's
about-
disgusting.
Yeah.
A horrible person.
And preying on the recently
Horrible
widowed.
spirit. No. Orphaned.
Oh, he's touching the orphaned kids.
Yeah.
Man, what the fuck is this shit?
You know, I thought it was gonna. I was gonna role reverse it to be like, man.
I said her dad died.
I was gonna be like, man, their mom just died, and then Kipp like walks up and grabs the guy.
I mean, that makes more sense. That would be Kipp.
He's like, oh,
One last time.
one last time.
I gotta come here every year now.
That's the
Christ.
acronym OTPHG. HJ, my bad.
What?
OTPHJ.
I don't get it.
Over the pants hand job.
All right, let's move on. Alan, where would you haunt? Oh god.
Why did I marry this man?
Yeah. Why did you?
You were friends with him first.
Okay, and
You're stuck with him as much as I am stuck with him.
Hey, who brought up this question? Okay. Yeah, exactly.
I don't feel like that. This is not how it should be going.
You know, I have a lot of things that I would like to haunt. I can't really narrow it down to one, so I don't know. I like
Where's
that.
the clock sound?
There.
Yeah, that one, because you're taking forever.
I don't have a clock sound.
It was a joke.
You were in orchestra. You had a metronome sound.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
Yeah, sure. He's gonna it's gonna take you longer because you're making the noise.
It would.
Shut the fuck up, Kipp. Your job.
Huh?
Yeah,
Tell him to
start
shut up.
Clicking.
Yeah, shut up, bro. Goddamn, answer the
I-
goddamn question.
I don't know. I don't know. Choose my toolbox or something.
Who the fuck's gonna use your toolbox then?
Fucking nobody better.
That is a good question. Where would you put your toolbox when you die? So like my dad has given you a motorcycle when he dies.
Uh-huh.
Where would you what do I have to do with your toolbox? What am I fucking doing with that thing?
It's just forever collecting dust in a fucking corner.
Kipp, you get a toolbox.
Damn, Kipp. This toolbox is bigger than most people's coffins.
He can fit in it.
I can. So you could definitely fit in it.
So now the real question: are you gonna be cremated, or are you gonna just have your body in there?
I'll probably...
We're gonna get him taxidermy
Yeah, and
and
then...
have him sitting there.
So you open the hutch and it's just my taxidermied body.
Oh god.
We
Just
can
like-
change his clothes based on the time of year. We can
There's an Alexa
we can put
implanted
him in
into
a
my
Santa
chest.
Claus outfit.
You just hinge my jaw like a singing bass. Hey, Alan.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh god.
Can you hand me a 10 mil? You know I can't move.
You know, we're watching this show called The Blacklist, and twice already, and we're only in season 2. There has been something to do with the taxidermist, right? Taxidermist, right?
Twice?
Yes. So the first one, basically, the guy had a fixation for eyes. So he would gouge people's eyes out, and then he would stuff them into the animal bodies and use their eyes as like the eyes you use for like the animals. And then this last episode that we just watched, he actually skinned men and taxidermied their bodies.
I don't remember the eyeball one you're talking about.
That was like one of the first episodes. That was also like there's like 21 episodes in the first season.
I don't remember the eyeball
It was a long
episode.
time ago for us.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
So your toolbox is your answer?
I don't know. Yeah, probably.
That's interesting.
Would he be able to control the tools in the toolbox?
He'd have to kill enough spirits and gain their energy. Or somebody would have to people would have to believe hard enough that
And-
it's haunted so he can gain their energy. So like spirits need energy to be able to do shit.
People believe that the building I work in is haunted right now. I don't know why.
How many people have died there?
Beats me.
Honestly, the idea of like a collective mind thinking something is haunted, people believe that that can create something to be haunted. So like if we decided to tell everybody up under the sun that we know that our house is haunted, eventually our house would be haunted theoretically, right?
Three people have said that they've seen the ghost, and at least 2 people have said that they've been grabbed.
Here?
Not here at my workplace of work.
Oh, I was like, here, I've seen things here. It freaks me out. Okay, so wait. How many people have been grabbed?
At least 2 that I know of. Possibly 3.
And how many people have seen something?
At least 3, maybe 4.
At least 3, maybe 4.
Yeah, so about the same number. But the people who have seen the ghost and the people who have been grabbed by the ghost are...
Separate people?
Yeah, 3 separate people. So 6 people in total have had a paranormal experience.
That's what they think.
Is that a big ass spider on our ceiling?
Can't
That
see
is.
I'm leaving until we get that taken care of. Okay. I'll be back. This is legit. Like, I'm not killing.
Boys' night. Anyways. All right, Alan. Is it? Wait, grab a napkin or something. Hey, can you get him a napkin?
No.
Well, okay, he killed it.
Did he?
Yeah, he smacked it with his hand.
That's disgusting. Did you save it? Or not save it, but like...
See where it landed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw where it landed.
So it's dead? Like, there's no chance that it's alive, probably.
I would make sure it's dead.
Please, I would really appreciate
Grab some
that.
tissues, crush its body, and then call it a day.
Why are you looking at me like I'm the crazy person?
Oh god, he's punching it now.
The fact that I saw his fist actively was...
It's like those animated things where like people are punching real fast.
That's what I thought of too.
It's like, wait, a few more times.
We gotta make sure it's dead and gone.
I punched it the first 3 times, and then after the third, after my fist came back, I'm like, where'd it go? And I looked, it's on my knuckle, so I slammed it twice more to make sure that it was off my hand.
That sound of you punching the ground was your ring hitting the ground? What the fuck?
No, it was between my ring and my knuckle, because I have my middle finger knuckle protrudes so much more than the rest of my knuckles. So the 2 points that immediately make contact are my middle finger knuckle and my ring.
Okay. Okay.
That was good. That was
Kipp doesn't see me punch things enough to be like, man,
I don't see you punch shit.
that's fair enough too.
Why would you punch shit? I think that's weird.
That's a lot of... Oh, that makes sense.
What?
Your mom texted me.
Yeah, she texted me too.
She's like, hey guys, good luck.
No, she gave us the pin to her garage so we can get into her house because I told her I was just going to break in.
Oh.
And so she's like, why would you break in? I'm giving you the thing. And I'm like, Mom, it's not my house. I'm breaking. If you're not there, I'm breaking in. She's like, okay.
Wait, so she's not going to be there when you guys go there?
That happens more than you think.
She's asked me to break into their house
Actively,
more
like,
often
twice.
than you think, yeah. She's like, Alan, you got in before, right? I'm like, yeah.
Just break in.
She's like, can you do it again? No one's home, and so no one's gonna be able to let you in. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I need you to grab something for me.
Well, she wants me to grab something, and then she makes me give Alan permission.
Yeah.
Or she's just like, just tell Alan to break in. He knows how to do it.
That's so fucked up.
And I'm like, Mom, that's why?
Oh, you just assumed that.
Yes, he can break in.
Yes, he can, but that's fucked up that you assumed it before asking.
Funny thing, so we locked a door.
Breaks the fucking handle and just calls it.
So we locked a door at my office the other day, and there's not a lot of doors. So and then we never shut the door in general, but I shut the door because we had a class in, and the key was inside the door, but it somehow ended up locked, right? So we locked it, Excuse me. And then I texted Alan and I was like, because we didn't know what to do. My boss was freaking out, and I was like, I texted him. I was like, "Hey, Alan, how do you feel about breaking into an office door? How do you feel like picking a lock?" And he's like, "How confident?" I asked him, "How confident do you feel breaking, like, picking a lock or something?" He's like, "I don't know, but we can try."
I was like, I don't have any moral qualms against doing that.
And then
Kicks the door open and is like, there you go.
Most of the times when I do it, it's more subtle than that. So it's like,
it is very subtle, but
So he's done the...
he broke into my parents' house multiple times.
I broke into Brock's house once.
What the fuck?
There you go.
No, I don't. Oh yeah, this would have been a
Hold
great
on.
story.
Anyway, let me finish mine,
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
could go on yours. So basically, in between Alan texting me, because he's at work, so he's not like actively looking at his phone, I texted him and I was like, okay, well, I let my boss know. I was like, I asked Alan if he has his lockpicking stuff with him, because typically it's either at home, in his car, or in his toolbox. And in between that, I was like, hey boss, why don't we just go through the ceiling? Because it's all drop ceiling, so therefore you could just go over and then use a broom or something to do the other side. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna crawl through the ceiling, because I was joking. I'm not actively doing that shit. One, I'm not about to fall. I'm not dealing with that shit. And he's like, that's a great idea. And I'm like,
It is a valid option.
hold on. I was like, that was a joke. I'm not going up there, and I'm a lot smaller than you, so you're gonna have to like shove yourself in that little, because it wasn't a full square, it was like half a square on either side. And my boss isn't a small man, and he figured it out. He got up there, he went down, he used a broom, he opened, and he spent the next rest of the day. And he told me, like, he took me aside like 4 times, and I was like, that's a really great idea. I'm so I'm so grateful to have you here, because you think of shit like this. And I'm like, boss, it was a joke. It was really just a joke.
Hey, sometimes jokes turn into,
You know,
That's how that at work, somehow that's how it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's your story? It might be more entertaining.
well, you reminded me of a second story too. I'll do the first one where I don't just break into Brock's house
Where you don't just wait. Was it when he was living with his parents or with his roommate?
with his parents.
worse. That is way worse.
I broke into Brock's
Wait.
parents' house.
You mean the one with the dad and some sort of law enforcement?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The volunteer firefighter, Coast Guard.
Yeah.
And state trooper. Yeah. I kind of just like slipped into his house.
I only remembered the Coast Guard and State Trooper.
Yeah. So we'll start with a work story, because that one's less, bad sounding. At a discount hardware store in our town, I bought a it looks like the blood pressure things like the doctors have. There's like a inflating ball with a ball valve, so you can like inflate this little cushion.
I feel like that's. Are you talking about like a blood pressure cuff?
Kind of,
But like the old school where they had to
Yeah.
pump it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not just for that, but yeah.
so instead of like a cuff, it's just
Yeah.
like a little airbag.
It's a pillow.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah.
Super cool. Well,
You got that there?
Yeah,
Wow.
I love it because I'll get.
Do you still have it?
Yeah,
I should come to your work sometime.
you should. I'll buy you one. It's super handy. So it's marketed because like you're supposed to like slide it under things and you pump it up and it like levels like we'll say like your cabinet or whatever, and then you can screw it into the wall.
Oh, that would be so nice for DIYs.
But what you could also, and what I typically use it for, is I
Car?
slip it. Yeah, I slip it in between a car door, and I pump it up just enough for me to get my really long tools to get in there and start popping people's door handles. Because you'd be surprised
At work.
At work, you'd be surprised how many times.
It matters context. I'm sorry.
You'd be surprised how many technicians or office people or even customers just like do a lock and leave and forget that they're supposed to drop off the other pair of keys so that get into their car and work on their car.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do that a lot at work, and that's amazing just to have. And it's like less than $5 for the airbag.
That's interesting.
It's super cool. I accidentally locked myself out of someone's truck earlier this week, and I and I had to do that. Fuck.
At your job, that's really easy to do, just because it's for the first 6 years we've been together. For 6 years, for the entire 6 years that we've been together, you have always left your key in the car no matter where we go.
Yep.
I have to go out of my way to tell this man, did you grab your key? Do you have your key?
Nope.
Where's your key? Because of the type of cars that he drove, he just left it and he didn't care. And then now with this new one, because it's his mom's old car, he actively is like taking the key with him. And I'm so grateful because I don't have to remember to remind him to grab the key. I still do because of the anxiety, but why does this man? Why? And I think it stems from like being at work and never having to like, or not never having to, but like just typically leaving the keys in the car.
Yeah, the keys stay with the car, because if I keep them in my toolbox and I lock my toolbox and we have to move the cars and I'm not there, then all the keys are locked in my toolbox.
Oh, if they're in
none of
like
these
paint
cars are
or something,
moving.
or have to go to painter.
Yeah, so typically I'll either leave it in the cup holder or on the windshield at work.
Well, I think cars are usually safer at your actual shop, because who's really gonna break in there?
Not in our town.
Actually, didn't you guys have like someone
Actually,
who
yeah, we did have
broke
that.
in
Yeah.
at one point in time? Since
Okay.
you've been there.
Since I've been there, at least
And it's only
twice.
been 4 years.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind then.
yeah.
All
You'd be
right.
surprised. It's pretty funny. One guy got away with it. The other guy did not.
It was not him.
It wasn't me. No, I have no reason to do that.
There were cameras. I promise you it was not him.
Yeah, that's why I think it's usually safe, because they have cameras.
Yeah, and it's posted.
Funny thing with that, didn't they question you?
There's been a time or two where they're like, or I'll get a text from my boss being like, "Hey, are you at the shop right now?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Did you text the number?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay," because I just got a text from the security company that there's a suspicious guy lurking around the building. I'm like, "What's the description?" He read me the description. I'm like, "That's just me."
That's why he's texting you.
So that's reasonable.
But didn't you also have one where like it could have been you or like the cleaning guy or something?
You're thinking about my last job.
Probably.
I was accused of indecent exposure.
Oh yeah.
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 That's a whole nother story. Do you want to hear that one, or the time I snuck into Brock's parents' house?
Probably both.
Okay, we'll start with Brock's parents one. So we're fresh out of high school. Brock doesn't know what he's gonna do. He hasn't gone to college yet, and he's just spending his days being like an irresponsible teenager. And I was still going to the gym a lot. I'm like, Brock, you want to go to the gym with me tomorrow?
You convinced him to go to the gym?
I did.
It worked?
Yeah, I had to go pick him up. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I'll go and I'll pick you up. I'm like, I'm gonna be here at this time. Be up, be awake. I'm gonna be there. I'm there. I'm awake. No one's answering the door.
I would hope you'd be awake if you were at his house.
Yeah.
Nah, he was sleep driving, actually.
Honestly, I believe that. He talks in his sleep. It's terrifying.
So
Anyways.
I get to his house. No one's answering the door. I see his car outside. No one else is home, because I think at this point his mom is doing something. His brothers are like at some like summer camp or summer school, whatever. His older brother's in college, and his dad's probably doing his like state trooper training. So it's just Brock at the house. No one's answering the door. I see his car outside. I'm like, this fucking guy. I call him like 3 times, doesn't pick up. I text him a couple times, doesn't pick up.
I feel like he'd be dead
So I'm like,
to the world.
yeah, he's dead to the world at this point. So I'm like, this motherfucker. So I start trying all the doors, and the doors are working. I try like just like brute forcing his garage open.
How did you know that nobody else was home?
No one answered the door. I was pounding pretty hard.
Okay, as he doesn't have any sisters, never mind.
No.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, the only female in that house would have been his mom, but his car was the only one. I checked through the garage windows too.
Creepy, okay.
I was very thorough.
Okay.
So so I try every door, right? Every single door is locked. I check every window. Every single window's locked.
Yeah.
I'm like, this fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
I'm like, I told him I'd be here at this time. It's past the time. He's not answering his phone. And I do end up, what was it? I whipped out a paperclip. And I bet
What do you have a paperclip for?
Fuck off!
It was just after we graduated high school, so therefore he probably had all of his school shit in his car.
Probably. Okay.
So I find a paperclip. I bend it a certain way.
I'm still surprised he had a paperclip. That's kind of weird.
And I was able to slip it in between. Because for whatever reason, on one of his doors, he didn't deadbolt it. So I was able to...
He didn't, or his family didn't.
Someone didn't.
Yeah.
So I was able to slip it under the handle lock and shimmy that through. And then it's like popped. So I didn't immediately sneak around. I knocked again.
I didn't immediately sneak around.
Yeah, I knocked again. I'm like, hello.
You like opened the door. It was like, hello.
Yeah. So I was like, is even his car's here? He's got to be here. So I do find him. He's in the upstairs living room, like passed out on the couch. I'm like, Brock,
Degenerate.
what the fuck, dude? It's like, we're like 30, 40 minutes late. And he wakes up and he's like, what the fuck? How'd you get in here? I'm like, what do you... I let myself in.
I would have loved to hear Brock's perspective
Yeah.
of how scared he would have been by this man just like towering over top of him.
Because if it was like shortly out of high school, I was getting like kind of big.
I think you're bigger now.
Okay, okay, yeah. But
You had more muscles then.
yeah, so it was a fairly like muscular,
Wider shoulders.
Yeah, guy just like shaking you awake, just like, hey, we're fucking late, dude. What the hell? And he just like he almost like rolls off the couch. Like, what the fuck?
I would have screamed.
He's like, all right, let me get ready. Let me just smoke this bowl real quick. I'm like, that's why you're fucking asleep. He's like, no, dude, I work out better high. I'm like, what fucking ever, dude?
No way.
Yeah.
I've heard that's how people typically, like, not people, but I've heard that that's sometimes how people do it. They'll take an edible, like, in the car, and then they'll go into the gym, and then when it's, like, really kicking in, that's when they're like, okay, I'm good. Maybe I need to leave now.
So, yeah, that was
It's
that
a thing,
story.
I promise you.
And then what was the other one? The indecent exposure allegations?
Yeah.
So, at my old shop, I used to... excuse me. I was living at home. We weren't dating yet, so I didn't really have any...
We weren't?
No. No. Not
We
yet.
were just besties.
Yeah. So, we weren't dating
What
yet.
was that look?
Nothing.
And
What was that look?
Yeah, besties, all right. Okay.
I would...
Yeah, we were besties.
I'd go to the gym occasionally, so it wasn't weird for me to come home kind of late.
Occasionally? You used to go to the gym like every day after work.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
I would come home late consistently.
Yeah.
It'd be like
Yeah.
8, 9 o'clock because I'd get home and then I'd work out again and then I'd like sit down for dinner and socialize with my parents.
It would be an hour drive from work to home.
Yeah. So I would spend time at the gym, spend an hour commute, go for a run, and then hang out and have dinner with my parents. So I'd be home pretty late before they saw me. So on this particular, or on some instances, I would skip the gym and I would just keep working. On this particular day, I go to the gym, I do my normal workout routine, I go home, yada, 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 yada. I come back the next day and my manager, he's like, Alan, let me see you in my office when you get here. Okay. It wasn't weird. He was a cool boss. And
The Affleck guy?
yeah, the Affleck guy.
He sounded like the Affleck duck.
He had a really funny voice.
Okay.
So I get into his office. I'm like, hey man, what's going on? You said you wanted to see me? He's like, Alan, we had a complaint last night that a Asian man had burst into the bathroom while the cleaning lady was cleaning and whipped out his penis, helicoptered in front of her, and then proceeded to use the urinal and then leave.
I want you to tell me how many Asian people worked with you at this time.
3.
It's a predominantly white field.
So there are 3 suspects, and I get called in for like, so were you, did you, like,
Where were you last
was that you? Like, where were you last night? You stay late? And I'm just taken aback because I'm like, what the fuck? I'm processing the story because I'm like, someone did what to who? What do you
That's
mean?
ridiculous. Like, who does that?
I'm like,
Kind of strange person does that.
I was like, dude, I want to just tell me the story again so I understand what you just asked me. You're telling me an Asian guy pulled out his penis in front of somebody and helicoptered.
I can't. Why?
And it's just like pure eye contact, and he's starting to get
serious.
uncomfortable. He's like, yeah, that's what I was told. I'm like, an Asian guy flashing someone. Do you see where I'm like a little confused right now? He's like, well, listen, were you here last night or what? I'm like, John, just think about the story you just told me. That sounds so implausible. He's like, Alan, if it wasn't you, you could just said that I wasn't here last night.
It sounds
I didn't flash anybody. I'm not a pervert. You could have said any of that. And you want me to say that what Asian guys don't have big dicks? I'm like, well, I'm just saying, like, is this a lineup? Like, what are we doing? There's 3 of us here. He's like, get the fuck out of my office.
Did they find out who it was?
Well, it wasn't me, and it wasn't another one, so it was the third guy.
It was the third guy?
It was the grossest guy.
Ew.
Okay, gross as in like, yeah.
The action he did was disgusting.
The action he
Who
did
does that?
is disgusting. The age he is old, and
I
because
don't care what age you are.
you didn't let me finish, he
Okay.
hits on people his daughter's age at the at that place of work because it's in a heavily populated city. A lot of like college level people go there for like summer jobs.
Fun.
Please tell me he got fired.
I think he still works there. He also got a racist charge from the resident detailer because the detailer is like, man, this guy's over here acting all ghetto all the time, saying N-word this, N-word that. I don't go around saying like Asian slurs towards him, and he's just like spouting off left and right. It was a really weird guy.
I don't support this company anymore.
I've run into a lot of characters.
I
Yeah.
do too, but if something like that came up, I physically could not be around them anymore.
Yeah, he was kind of a weird guy.
I have strong like beliefs and things like that. Like I think that's really wrong.
He's a really white name.
Like Kipp's middle name?
Think of a King of the Hill character.
Is it Dave?
It's not Dave.
Oh.
Bill.
It's not Bill. You're close. It starts with a B.
Bobby.
Bobby Hill. He shares the name with Bobby Hill.
Is he related to Sammy?
No.
Damn. That would have been funny.
That's interesting.
I know. So many repeat names. So many interesting characters.
We are at 39 minutes. Wow, it's been 39 minutes already.
39 minutes of
Holy shit.
storytelling. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
All sorts of fun
Look at
stories.
us.
There was a story that I wanted you to tell, but I don't remember what it is.
I could tell.
I got distracted for a while.
Let's see. There's the.
Oh, I know what it is.
Okay.
You guys don't give any kind of reactions during like conversation. Like you guys will be sitting there telling me a story and I'll give you guys like verbal or like confirmation of like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like, yeah, okay. Like Kipp's talking about a story about work in the car and I'm like giving him like, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, sure. That makes sense. Like, I'm giving him verbal confirmation that I'm listening. Like, I'm continuing, like, engaging in the story. And I'm not adding anything to it. I'm not asking questions. It's just like, yeah, sure. Like, yeah. Okay. Sure. Yep. Neither of you do that. And so when I sit here and I tell stories or like any kind of conversation that we have, neither of you give me anything other than a blank stare. And I'm like,
what do you
guys,
want from us? We're just listening.
Yeah, but you guys are like almost, it's not like, you know how like people say you're like doe-eyed, like staring, like, shit, I just got caught. You guys are just like,
we're entranced by the story.
well, no, you look like you're dead inside. Like there's
Dead inside.
I know, but there's like your eyes are glossed over. I can't tell if you're paying attention to me or not. Like, what's going on? Are you guys listening? Are you not listening? And half the time you're not even like looking at me. You're looking like away. So like, am I talking to myself at this point? Like,
are we looking away?
sometimes you guys do, especially you, because like I'll be saying something and you're just like, just staring. You've gotten better, definitely, at like at least looking at me and like shaking your head yes, or nodding your head yes, or like shaking your head no. Like you give me like subtle hints now, but sometimes when I tell Kipp stories, it's just he stares just randomly, and I'm just like, are you paying attention at all to what I'm saying?
Is this motherfucker listening?
Did this guy just die?
Am I talking to myself? I mean, it's fine if I'm talking to myself, but like, at least let me know that I'm talking to myself. Just tell me you're checking out from the story. Like, that's fine. I won't tell the fucking story. We can talk about something else, but like,
I usually pay attention. It's just I don't give any like
personally
physical or verbal cues that I'm paying attention.
When I find out that Kipp's like starting to like glaze over, I just throw a random wild ball and see if he reacts. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't.
I love his stunned, like,
that happens quite a bit, yeah.
You were talking about something earlier and he did it and I'm like, what was that look? Or like when I was like, yeah, we were besties, and Kipp does that and I'm like, that's what I was like, what's that look for? What does that look for?
Besties,
We were besties.
Oh,
I don't know.
I was in a relationship.
I've only known you guys as together.
Here.
All the times that we hanged out, it was honestly just pure third wheel and, and energy, and that was it.
Kipp's like, man, I know
we're
these two are
besties. We didn't know each other. That's actually funny. Continue what you're saying.
I know these two are gonna get together because I feel excluded right now.
Which is funny because like a lot of people thought we were dating for the longest time. Like we would meet people and they thought we were dating. We went to a motorcycle rally with my parents. It was one of the first times that we hung out that far away from home for that long of a time. And we're hanging out with these random ass people, and they're like, oh yeah, your daughter's boyfriend was so great. Like they tell my mom that, and my mom would look at them and she'd have to be like,
they're not dating.
They're not dating, her boyfriend's at home. And they're like, why is he at home?
Like, who the fuck is this guy?
Why is he doing this?
It's questionable just because why would a friend,
Yeah.
a male friend that has a female already has a boyfriend and he's not with her, but a male friend is, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what they thought, and no, we were just friends. There's actually a movie we went to see. So there was at one point in time, Alan had talked to her for about a week or two, right? Roughly, right? You were introduced by a mutual friend, as in like, hey, you guys should go on a date or two.
It was less than a month. It might have been 2 to 3 weeks.
Anyways, that. And he told me about this girl, and he's like, oh, she was so perfect. She was so great. She was so wonderful. She's like all this, this, and this. And I'm getting mad on his behalf because like, Alan's a great guy. He's a terrible guy, but he's a great guy. Like,
yeah, he's a great guy. Immediately, like 12 horrible things that I've said to the elderly came to mind.
Anyways, from my perspective, he's not a bad person. He is a very good person. He just has some horrible tendencies, or he's into some horrible shit, right? Overall, I think he is a good person.
Avoid the Minecraft server.
swear to God, if my house is blown up, you may never hear from Kipp or Alan again.
I found 9 blocks of TNT exploring once. They're in a hidden chest in my house.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Like currently?
Yes.
That's great because I'll need those later.
Fuck.
Anyways.
I add all these mods for you guys, and this is how I'm treated.
No one said we were blowing up your house.
You set my house on fire yesterday.
Technically, I didn't set your house on fire. It just happened to catch fire because I placed lava near your house. Anyways, that's not what we're talking about. My story is, so we actively, like, he's telling me all of these horrible things. Like, he's like, she wanted to date a girl. She wasn't ready for a boyfriend. She wanted to date a girl. And I'm like, fuck that bitch. Like, you're such a good person. Like, I'm on his side because, like, he's my best friend. And then because he's on a trip outside of the country and he comes back and he comes home and he's like, oh yeah, I was supposed to go to the movies with a girl. You want to come along? And I was like, sure, why not? I like scary movies. Sure. Because that's what we used to do. We used to watch horror movies, which is a whole nother story. He screams. It's hilarious. But we have this whole, like, I go to the movies with them. It's so great. It's so fun. We're all just, like, hanging out. We're all just, like, picking at each other. And, like, everybody is having a great time. I'm having a great time. I don't put 2 and 2 together that this was the girl that he was into for a bit. Like, they were talking. I don't know why it didn't make sense in my head because, like, he doesn't have friends that are girls.
At a max, it's like 3 at a time.
Yeah. I didn't know this. I don't know why it didn't make sense in my head. And I was like, okay, yeah. And I'm having a great time. And, like, I'm trying to rally and I'm like, okay, well, the car. We get in the car after the movie. He forgot he left the lights on in the car, so he has to call his parents to come save our asses because the car died. We had to jump the car, and like me and her were sitting in the car and she's in the back seat and I'm in the front seat, which I don't look at me, we're best friends. It's a friends hangout at this point, right? And so we're sitting in the car and both of us are going back and forth because he gets out of the car, his parents come and they're working on it, all 3 of them. And at the same time, me and her in the back are in the car and we're like, oh, you should totally go out with Alan. Like, you should go out with him. Like, it would be so great. And then I'd say that to her and then she's like, yeah, but you two would make such a great couple. You two would be so cute together. And I'm like, but I have a boyfriend who I love. And like, we've been in this long relationship. And she's like, but you should dump him. You and Alan would be so good together. She legit was like, just end the relationship. It's not going anywhere. Like, you and Alan for life. And I'm like, what are you talking about? We're just friends. We're just friends. Fast forward, not even 2 years later, it was like a year and a half later, we started dating. Yeah. So everybody else could see it, but it didn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But yes, yeah, what you guys, it was definitely like a third wheel energy I was getting, and I was like, I'm just here for a ride. I feel like it was in the phase of you guys weren't together, but like working towards it for some reason. I could slowly, the more I hung out with you guys, I'm like, yeah, these fuckers are dating, and they don't say shit to me about it.
I don't.
Hey, motherfucker, you fuckers held hands in the fucking car. Friends don't fucking do that. Fuck you guys.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I legitimately don't.
I know
there
what
was
you're
one
talking
time
about.
you guys were just straight up holding hands. I was like, oh, these fuckers are just dating now.
I don't think we were dating at the time, though. Like, I think that was like in between when I broke up with my ex-boyfriend and like we started dating, and I have no idea how it happened. We just started holding hands in the car because I rode in the front seat of the car.
Yeah.
Kipp, I tried to hold your hand, you just won't fucking let me.
Yeah, fuck you. No, but seriously, like, the more I hung out with you guys as the third wheel, I was like, it progressively confirmed my suspicions of like, okay, these guys are dating. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't give a shit. Do what the fuck they want. But I'm like, it's like, you guys, I don't know when you guys told me you guys were dating. I don't think you guys ever did. I think we just accepted the fact. I accepted the fact you guys were just dating at this point.
I don't know. Like our original, like, this is when we started dating because we got married on the same day just 5 years later. But I a lot of the times I don't remember telling people that, yeah, we started dating. Like, it was always just, this is my friend Alan, and then eventually it was like, yeah, my boyfriend. And then they're like, what? And I was like, I didn't tell you.
Yeah, I think that's kind of how that happened.
Wait,
pretty much.
Did you not? Everybody else thought it. I was like, my family pushed hard. They were like, he's such a good person. He's always there for you. He's always supporting you. And I'm like, yeah, that's what friends do, right? Like, that's what friends do. And they're like, no.
Her mom made her cry because she was like, hey, if you don't, like, nut up or shut up, I'm kicking Alan out of the house.
It's interesting. I don't know. I feel like when I was hanging out with you guys, it was more or less you didn't want to make it a date, so you added me along.
We actually, before we started, like, dating, like boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it, we went on, like, what, 2 dates, if that. I only remember one actual, like, this is a date. This is an actual date.
The movies with McDonald's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the only actual date that we were ever, like, we went on before we were like, oh yeah, this is official. This is a thing. And then a month later, it was a thing. We're actually, like, dating. Because everything else was just, we're hanging out with our best friend.
That makes sense. I mean, like,
to this day, our actual dates, we have to, like, go out of our way to be like, this is a date that we're actively getting ready for, and we have to tell each other like 3 times that this is an actual date,
not just a regular we're just going outside kind of thing.
Yeah, because, like, we just do so much stuff together that it's like, yeah, it
makes sense. It's understandable.
So, Kipp, when are you going on a date?
Whenever I find anyone, I'm very lonely. I got nothing going for me. So yeah.
Will we get to meet her before you officially make her your girlfriend, or, like, ask her?
I don't know. I'll get there when I get there, I guess, at this point.
Because my question is, I want her to fit the vibe. Like, I want to make sure that we all can get along with her and she's not crazy. Because if she's crazy, and we can tell you she's crazy.
Yeah, unlike some certain person we know, rest in peace.
Hey, I fucking told that guy, okay?
See, but at least you were able to be like, yeah, she's crazy. And if he doesn't believe you...
I didn't say she was crazy, but I said, are you sure? And he told me to shut it, so...
See, that's fine. At least you had time to say your piece. Let me say my piece.
Alright. I don't know.
I just really hope that whoever you find eventually... they fit the vibe. Like, she's okay with coming over here and hanging out, or, like, just spending time with us, because we do spend a lot of time together.
Yeah, oddly enough, we do. I think most of our weekends...
You're going to disappear on us?
Well, we're seeing you next weekend, and we're not even doing the podcast.
It is next weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to the zoo, remember?
Oh, shit.
Or the museum.
One of the two.
Museum?
Yeah, the museum. We're going to the museum. I'm so excited. I hope your son has a great time.
What day? Saturday?
Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday's the best day for everybody.
Here, Kipp, this is something you could put in your pocket at a museum. You know how you use your knife? How do you typically use your knife?
His look a lot better than yours.
What do you mean?
Like, you just use it to cut things, you use it to, like, pry things, you use it to, like, stab things.
Cut things.
Is it primarily just an only cutting?
Yeah.
You want to pop that open
Because he's not a degenerate.
You want to feel that edge?
So, with that being said, it's also, like, how much shorter? Well, you see, he uses it for everything. And if you look at the top, he chipped the top a while ago, and he had to send it in to the truck, like the truck vendor. They had to send it in to get it reshaped because he chipped really the top.
Because I use it so much for so many weird and different things.
It's so abused.
So I'll always joke that this is my pocket pry bar because, well, Yeah, I could cut something because of the force I throw behind it, not for the fact that it's fucking sharp or anything.
Yeah, I tried cutting myself with it just now. And
Yeah, no, it's not gonna.
You could probably cut yourself with mine.
But that's why my vendor got me that. It's literally a folding pocket pry bar.
All right, that's cool. I'm not gonna.
That's
lie.
pretty cool.
That's exactly what I said because he showed it to me earlier today before you got here, and he's like, "Yeah, look at this." He tells me the same thing, and he's like, "Look at this," and I'm like looking at it. I'm like, "Okay, it's a knife," because he gets his knives from this specific vendor. I'm pretty sure that's where he got like
All of yours.
I think it's a different one because this one's Mac Tools. All mine are Snap-on.
The one you carry every day is a Kershaw, which is carried by Mac.
Okay, well, that one is from Mac, but all the other ones that I have are actually branded Snap-on.
Yeah.
Right? Because he got me a whole 6 set, like 6 different knives from Snap-on specifically. I don't want to know the price. I don't need to know the price. Everybody comments when I show people at work what it looks like. They're like, this had to be, I don't know. It's not my prerogative.
You carry your Snap-on knives at work?
No, my other one.
Oh, your leak? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're like, wow, this is a really nice, like, I would not expect this from you. And I'm like, yeah, my husband got it for me. But either way, he showed me and I'm like looking and I see it and I'm like, is this what I think it is? And then I look at it and I flip it and he's like, yeah. And I'm like, that's so cool. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it. And then he doesn't have to carry around his other one that he just shoves in his belt buckle.
My rib splitter. Because it has a really thin, little curved blade. Like a little...
On one side.
Yeah, on one side.
He legit, like, will put it inside his belt loop and hold it onto his belt buckle. And he comes home and he takes everything out of his pockets because he's home now. He doesn't need all that shit. And I'm like, I looked at it earlier today when we came inside after he showed me that one. And I'm like, I'm trying to figure out how he puts it onto his, like, how does it fit? How does he do that? It doesn't make sense to me how it stays. I don't know. I don't get it.
There's a will, there's a way.
There's a
Yeah,
way.
basically.
He's carrying all this shit for no reason. At some point in his life, he'll just get a carpenter's belt. Maybe one day.
Holy shit. That's good. We have about 3 minutes left, guys.
Okay.
So,
I have a shirt, right? It's a patch shirt.
A what?
It's a patch shirt, all right?
Spell that.
Patch. Patch.
Okay. He said pat.
that's what I heard.
All right.
Kipp can't
Enunciate-
speak.
Yeah. So, that patch shirt has removable patch.
Patches?
Okay.
I fucking got 3 more patches that I can fucking put on because it's from one of the podcasts I listened to. Mm-hmm. They came out with like a regular patch shirt.
Oh,
They
so
already
like the little, like right above
It's
the,
so
like,
it's their podcast logo.
Yeah.
And yesterday they came out with 3 more, and it's on the way.
is it
Also,
like Velcro or like...
It's Velcro.
Okay.
It's fucking awesome. I was wearing it at work, and I
He'd be the one like...
All day. That's his stim.
I don't know what I was
That's
saying
his
to the guy,
stim.
but I was like, you want to see something cool? And I just ripped it off.
I would have been... if some man was just like, do you want to see something cool? I would be like, sure. And then he just grabs onto his, like, right above, what is that, your left breast pocket or whatever, like where that would be. If he started to rip, I'd be like, no, don't do it!
Oh my god, perv!
He's flashing me!
Yeah.
Male tits.
He immediately started laughing because I did not expect that because he thought it was just like part of it's just sure like it's just like
Yeah. So are
sewed
they,
on.
like, thin enough so it, like, are they, like, embroidered patches and then they're, like...
So like the Velcro.
That's
is,
interesting.
Like,
You
on
should
the
bring it next time.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Or next Saturday.
Yeah. But he started laughing like I did not expect. I'm like I fucking love it. I started just playing with it all the time.
So
I just started showing it off to everyone at work. I was like, "You want to see something cool?" Just started taking it off.
the fact that Kipp, you're not the type of person who's like, oh, do you want to see something cool? Like, you are not that person. the fact that you're going around telling people that.
It's like, hey, you want to know? You want to know what I could do with this shirt?
And he starts ripping it. If it's like really funny, like that, the sad Nugget shirt.
Yeah.
That's amazing. By the way, I love that shirt.
I was showing that off because it was like for our twin day at work,
Yeah.
and I got one for my coworker, and it was just like, you see the shirt? This is true. This is fucking true right now. Every single day it's true. Crying but trying.
Everybody knows you're super depressed, but nobody's gonna say anything because you don't seem super depressed.
Because he has his Velcro shirts.
Yeah, because of your shirts.
They don't see me super depressed because I'm always fucking running around. Well,
You don't have time to be depressed.
Yeah,
It's like, well, it's nice, guys. I feel the depression catching up, so I gotta go.
yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.